Hey trainers, Poke Dad here, along with the Dancing Bear at first base.
KK Shiv onto it?
Great beast in his natural habitat.
Yes.
Today on Pokemon Deck Check, we got a little Dark Order look, right? Kind
Yeah.
of early thoughts, where we're kind of thinking the direction that these cards might go, right?
Mm-hmm.
First, sponsor?
Ink Gaming, your answer to all your customizable tabletop gaming needs.
Indeed they are. Check out the link in the description below. Discount code. Use it. Check it out.
Caught me off guard there.
That's what I do. Okay, let's jump into the number one card of the set. Litten.
Right.
Well, it's first on the list, so it is the number one card. See what I did there?
You're an idiot.
Alright. Seriously. I don't see anything with Litten or Torracat, so let's just move along. By all means, stop me if you see something. Zapdos, 10 plus. If it becomes your active, 70 more, so 80. We're looking at... Oh, you could do some shenanigans with Coco and then Electro Powers and some Choice Band action. So 80 Choice Band, 110. Couple of Electro Powers. 2 Shot Fest. You got the Stadium where this could be 0 attack cost. We got anything, or is it kind of a maybe? Play it with Shrine, play it with Coco. Next thing you know, the numbers add up fairly quick.
What I'm mainly seeing about this is it says retreat cost of 0, and then it has 2 little circles.
It likes to do that sometimes. I don't have a valid answer for that. There's a couple of things we're not 100% on. We'll get to another card, and there's not a for sure 100% definitive translation as of today. So we just go with the information that we have right now, and later we might correct it. But
It's also weird to see it's weak to lightning and it's lightning.
yeah, that doesn't make much sense. But then again, I'm not the poke expert. So there's definitely some discrepancies. What do you think about if the retreat is 0? It's got to be a typo. It's got to be accurate on the card, right?
Yeah. I trust the card more than the 0.
So we're still looking at a heavy Guzma count, and then just run your basic lightning or DCE, combination of both. Or you can run counter gain and just run straight lightning. I mean, it's a decent option to combo with the Tapu Koko, no? I don't hate it. There's definitely worse stuff out there.
It's not too bad. You can run the Electro Powers and do even more Choice Band Shrine.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah. And then there's ways to get back the Electro Powers.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and then if you play it with like the Zeb Strika to go through your deck, I don't hate it. I think there might be something there.
There could be. It's a lot of resources if you're trying to get a one-shot, though.
It is, but at the end of the day, you're a one prize attacker.
There might be something.
80,
Might
Choice Band, you're at 110.
Say 1 Coco spread.
Okay, so you're at 130. And then, an
Shrine.
Electro Power that you're at 160. Shrine, if it stays in play 2 times, there's 180. So, I mean, and if not, you do another Coco spread.
Yeah.
I think it could be good, folks.
Maybe.
I think if it is retreat of 0, then it's really good.
I don't think it is, though.
I doubt it since it's on the card as 2. But something to think about. I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's completely awesome. But I don't think it's crappy or garbage either.
No.
So, alright. So, we got the Mareep.
It's Mareep.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Just a Mareep.
Flaffy.
It's just a Flaffy.
Ampharos GX. Okay. Let me get comfortable here. I like it. Dancing Bear, you can tell by his face he thinks it's pretty spare, huh?
It's okay.
I think it's good. You got the stadium. For just one lightning, you can do 150. And then discard one lightning.
Okay.
Okay, it is a stage 2, so we're looking at either a heavy like 4-1-4 or 4-1-3 or playing the Ninetales with it. And the thing about the Ninetales that I like is you can go ahead and grab Electro Powers after you rare candy. So I'm talking like a heavy, like a 3-3 line of Ninetales and then a 4-0-3 of Ampharos. You can grab your rare candies plus your next Ninetale. You can grab the Electro Powers because the first attack is viable too. 30 and then put all your Electro Powers from your discard. So if you grab 2 with the Ninetales, there's 90. Choice Band 120. My only issue is you are weak to fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough when Baby Buzz one-shots you.
Without Diancie. That's
yeah.
just with one regular fighting energy.
I know, that's brutal, folks. I guess we could do weakness policy.
Right.
But, I mean, that's not a for sure answer. You can't go by that. So I like it if you can dodge all the fighting decks. Search your deck for 7 Pokemon, reveal them, put them to your hand. That's garbage.
I know what you mean. That's pretty good. It's your Ampharos.
Yeah, I guess you could. There's your whole Pokemon line plus your Ninetales and all that.
Saying that you already got the turn 1 Mareep and then Rare Candy Ampharos
Right.
energy. Or Stadium.
I think it's garbage.
It's pretty trash.
I definitely see playing Yellow Monkey with that as an optional additional attacker, right? No Yellow Monkey? Or just the Ninetales?
I'd say just the Ninetales.
Okay, with Rainbow Energies?
Sure.
Okay, something to check out. We'll definitely be building an Ampharos GX deck. Right?
Yeah.
So, we'll let you know how it is. I think it's good. Dancing Bear says no. Let us know in the comments who you think's right. Poke Dad or Dancing Bear.
It's got a nice resistance, too.
Yeah, we won't talk about that. Alright, Blitzel. Search your deck for, say, combos with the Ampharos here. Search your deck for 2 Electric Powers, reveal them, put them in your hand, shuffle your deck. I would rather just use the Ninetales rather than waste an attack to search for 2.
Yeah, pretty much.
This in combination with the aforementioned Zapdos, similar. If it evolved, you're looking at 90. So 120 total if it evolves that turn. Folks, so disappointing. Why didn't we just do it like Gliscopod and Lucario? Just one lightning. If it evolves, it does 120. Something similar to like the Gliscopod and Lucario where they go into the active. Lucario is when you evolve. Why would they not just do it one lightning?
I think it's because it's only one prize attacker.
So disappointing.
If those were 2 prizes, then I'd do it.
I mean, I don't know if we play this in the Zapdos deck and the Coco spread. I don't know if it... I mean, we're already going to be playing possibly Zebstrika for the ability to draw 4. Maybe we tech 1 or 2 of these little dudes in there. What do you think?
It's already weak to fighting.
That's the problem. So, I don't know. I'm not as high on this as I am the Zapdos.
Yeah, I think the Zapdos is way better.
I think it is too.
Trash.
Nuzzle. They keep trying to get Raichu GX to work, but I don't think there's enough help yet. Joltik.
Just play the Night March one.
Galvantula. Not really seeing anything there. This is really good.
It's pretty good.
This is arguably the best card in the set.
I think it is the best card.
I think there might be one more. But it depends. It's dependent on something. But ability, Ancestor's Dance. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you may attach 1 lightning energy from your discard pile to 2 of your bench Pokemon, then put this in the Lost Zone. Awesome ability. Fits right in with Yellow Monkey or Rayquaza.
Naganadel, Quaza.
Naganadel. Fits in perfect with Ampharos decks that we were just talking about, or the Zapdos Coco decks.
Maybe not the Zapdos, because it's just a 1 energy, so just attach per turn.
So, something to think about. It's really good. I can see it being in every single Lightning deck, right? There's a reason not to play it.
Sure.
So,
unless the Lightning deck just has the Zebstrika, as it's Lightning.
We have a Larvitar, Pupitar if you have exactly 1 prize, not anymore, so 120. I mean,
you're thinking too hard. It's pretty bad.
Not seeing anything. Pancham. Okay, here we go.
You're overrating this card.
No, folks, I'm telling you, it's good. The Grimer. DCE, Chemical Breath 20 plus. And then it does 50 more damage times the number of special conditions on your opponent's active. It's good. I'm telling you. I think Salazzle with the poison burn damage, right?
3.
3. And then if you happen to play Survivor.
4.
Okay, so you're at 4 damage plus the 20. So you're at 60.
6.
And then the 50-50, because they're poison and burned. So you're at 100.
160.
Choice band 190. And then if you play Shrine, there you go. I think it's good. And it's even better and expanded. That's really what I'm thinking. Because you get the, you can play it in combination with Toad decks, because you're already playing DCE for Toad. So you can item lock them. You've got Hypnotoxic Laser plus Verbank. I mean, what does that give you with Verbank?
I don't know.
The Poison and Asleep. So that's 120 base damage. Choice Band, you're at 150. Verbank adds 3, so that's 180.
Wow.
180 for DC. On a little 70 HP. That takes less stuff, that requires less stuff than like Night March or something like that. All it requires is a DC Choice Band and a
Laser Bank.
Laser Bank.
You haven't convinced me.
It's good.
Just play Zoroark. You have more health, same attack cost, can do more damage, and it's so much easier and less stuff to get.
Is it? It's a basic. What's easier than a basic that you just attach DC to?
A stage 1 where you draw more cards.
Well, you're gonna play. You can play Zoroark with it.
There's not gonna be enough bench space.
I think it's good.
I think you overrated it.
I think it's good. Once again, let us know in the comments. Is Poke Dad right? And Poke Son is wrong, or what? Or vice versa?
I've got this one. I'm right about this one.
20 plus 50, 50.
Ampharos, I'll say it's okay.
100. No, this is better than Ampharos.
No.
Yes, it absolutely is.
You cannot one-shot Ampharos.
Well, no.
No, exactly.
I'm not saying you can.
Weak to fighting, so little buzzwalls are just
Yeah, but you knock
knockout.
Yeah, but you knock out the little buzzwalls with the poison and burn damage from Salazzle.
Okay. Knockout.
My problem is how do you continue that?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if Nihilego or whatever it is, Nihilego GX, but that confuses and poisons.
Oh, the Ultra Beast.
Yeah, that confuses and poisons, right?
Yeah.
So you need a way to get yours with a skateboard, but that won't work because you have 3 retreat cost.
Right.
So that's not a viable option. So you're only viable. I'm sure there's some psychic stuff out there that has a when you evolve, your opponent is poisoned or something. I'm sure there's psychic cards out there. I just haven't done enough research to know what all combos with it. Just my immediate thinking is Hypnotoxic Laser for expanded and Salazzle for standard.
You were wrong.
I think it's good, folks. I think it's good. Okay, something else that's good. Muck. Strange Taste. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may look at the top 6 cards of your opponent's deck and discard as many item cards as you like. Shuffle the remaining cards back into your opponent's deck. It's awesome with Trashalanche.
It's not bad.
It's good.
It's not bad.
See, you played DCE for this and the Trashalanche. Huh?
There's not gonna
Plus
be enough.
Salazzle.
There is not gonna be enough bench space.
Oh, come on.
Yes, Salazzle, Muck, Trashalanche, Tapu Lele, another Grimer, so you can actually do it.
Sounds tier 1 to me.
No.
No?
No.
Alright. Okay, but it's good. We agree it's good.
That's pretty good.
I like it with Garbodor.
It's better than Muck.
No, I don't think it's better than Muck or Grimer. I get them mixed up. I don't think it's better than Grimer, but
It's better than Grimer by a lot.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Tranitar, we got anything?
No. At least it's heavy ball searchable.
Not seeing anything here.
Weak to fighting.
30 damage to all of your opponent's Pokemon.
Just use Arceus.
Yeah,
Shining Arceus.
Or just, I don't know.
By the time you get that powered up,
it is stage 2.
You can just Cocoa Spread.
It's stage 2. Come on, folks. We need a good Tranitar, right?
They have the VGC.
Alright. Search your deck for 2 darkness Pokemon, reveal them. So it's, let's see, why didn't they just do it like,
Beacon.
yeah, why are we, I don't know why they do this stuff. Discard a random card from your opponent's hand for DC. Absolutely. Your opponent's active basic one have 1 more retreat cost.
I mean, if you have 4 of them, then that's a 4 retreat cost. That's
It
150.
has to be an active basic Pokemon.
Oh. Whoops. We'll just bring up the basic Pokemon. Just Guzma up the basic Pokemon.
Still 3 energy. Not seeing it, folks.
Next one.
Next one I am seeing. Soul Compressor. Search your deck for 4 Pokemon and discard them, shuffle your deck.
How bad?
I like it.
They're eventually going to come up with some combos.
There is. Think about it. You could just compress all 4 Garatinas.
Yeah.
You can compress all 4 Garatinas. And then use your Hydreigon to sacrifice them all and then bring them all back in.
Right.
Or you got this next card coming up. Well,
Zora.
yeah, you got the Zora where you can switch. But Zark. 1 dark taunt. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active.
It's like a Guzma though. Like Muck GX's attack.
Then we got Night Punish 20 times. This attack does 20 times the number of Pokemon in your discard pile. Can't equal more than 200 damage. So 10 Pokemon.
No, can't do more than 200.
Right, so
can't
10.
equal.
So 10. 10 times 20 is 200.
You said can't equal 200.
You know what I meant. Can't be more than 200. So, it's obviously super good, but how are we going to deal with this cost? See how I can't even deal with it right now? That's where I'm going with this. How are we going to deal with that? What is your game plan, Dancing Bear?
Dark Patch. I don't know. It's not really a good way.
Is the format slow enough that's going to allow us to attach Dark here and then DCE when we're ready to go in and attack?
On a 110 HP.
That's a lot. That's 3. Yeah, you take a big one-hit KO. But is the format slow enough for basically 2 energy attachments?
And then you gotta take your first couple turns to do the Spirit Tomb.
Yeah, you're going to hopefully start this in the active. That way you can search for 4 and discard them. And then hopefully you trade away a whole bunch more.
Right.
And hopefully while you're trading you get into DCE, attach, move it to the active.
That's the game plan.
We're going to try it, folks. We're going to try our best to make it work. But
in Expanded, you got DCE.
yeah, Expanded's not the issue, but
Max
people
Elixir.
love Standard. They want to see this work in Standard.
I like Standard too.
So we're going to do our best to make it playable, right?
Yes.
I don't know how exactly we do that, but we'll figure it out.
What's with his hand? Got some wide fingers.
I don't know.
That's not.
I don't know. If you have a suggestion for the Dark plus DCE, then by all means. What was that card? Isn't there a card where it lets you attach? People were talking about using it in Shiftry decks. It was a supporter.
What'd it do?
Let you do something with an energy plus search for something else.
I don't know. I've never heard of it.
I'll search maybe here in a sec.
The Shiftry that got banned and then came
No,
back?
the Shiftry GX. Because it had the 3 attack cost too that people were trying to figure out a way to do it.
You should attach the grass and DCE.
No, use another card.
Kind of like the...
Use a supporter.
Espeon.
There's a supporter that you use.
Mm.
Discard an item card from your hand. Attack does 60 to one of your opponents.
Trash.
Not good.
More trash.
Yveltal.
Yeah.
I'm on the fence. I wish it was Oblivion Wing, because then there's your answer for that. For your Dark Acceleration. Discard a special from your opponent's active, 30. I like Free Retreat. And I think that's accurate because on the card there's no retreat cost.
Yes.
And it resists fighting, that's super good too. The second attack, I don't really care about, but I like the first, and I like the free retreat. So, I don't think it's terrible, I don't think it's good. Right?
I guess so. I'm not that big of a fan of the card. He is.
Dancing Bear's not a fan of anything.
I'm
Hopa GX.
not feeling this set.
I think you're wrong, Dancing Bear. I think there might be something here. Search your deck for any 2 cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Shuffle your deck. So it's an excellent starting Pokemon. 190. That's completely weak to fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the issue here.
3
That's the
retreat
issue that
costs.
holds back most of the dark and most of the lightning is being weak to fighting in a Buzzwole, Lycanroc, Baby Buzz, Diancie heavy format.
Fighting much loved format.
So 3 dark, 160. Can't use Dark Strike during your next turn. Then the GX, choose your opponent 6 times, then GX or EX 6 times, then put 30 down. So it's reminiscent to the Bronzong Breaks attack, where it dealt 30 for each metal, energy, and all that. Oh, it has a lot going for it.
I don't see that part.
I like the opening attack
Okay.
that you can grab any 2 cards, and I like the 160. That number for 3. But I'm not a fan of the 3 dark. I mean, I'd rather it be a dark and a DCE. Reminiscent to other stuff that's like that, you know? There's just not enough dark acceleration. You have the Darkrai, right? The Darkrai Prism.
Yeah.
That lets you attach extra dark from your hand into play.
I think it's just onto it, though.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's frustrating.
Unless you plan to do this next combo that we have.
Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking. Incineroar, once during your turn, you may put 3 damage counters on this Pokemon. If you did, search your deck for 3 darkness energies and attach them to this Pokemon.
Not too bad.
Pretty good. You got 250 HP, but you are weak to fighting. So if you put 3 damage counters on, you're now at 220. One shot by Baby Buzz.
Bold strategy.
3 of any color. 130. Discard a special energy from your opponent's active mode. I like that. That sounds good.
GX attack is good too.
3 colorless does 50 more damage times the number of damage counters on this Pokemon. So if you put 3, you're at 150 plus the 10, 160. 160 is a solid number for 3. So a lot of stuff going for it. Weak to fighting is resist psychic. I like that. That's good. That's a consolation prize. What do you think?
Go for the Natu. Or
The Natu.
the Nanu.
Nanu. We'll talk about it here in a second. We'll come back to these 3.
These 2.
Alright, those 3. Yeah, not seeing anything there. Drachi. Interesting. Wish Star. Once during your turn, if this is your active, you may look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose 1 trainer card you find there. Reveal it and put it in your hand. Then shuffle the remaining cards, and it's asleep.
That's pretty good.
Yep. 1 retreat cost. Slap a skateboard on there. And you can do,
Guzma and stuff.
Guzma, keep doing it a couple times. I like it.
Yes.
I like it in certain decks that we're about to discuss. So, yeah.
I think it's good.
I think it's good too. Me and Dancing Bear agree for once. Look at that.
Yes. We're
Okay.
gonna agree again.
Now, would you say this is the 3rd best card in the set?
3rd. A little off on that one.
What do you think?
I think it's the 2nd best.
Okay. Alright, so I say it's third best, and you're saying it's second best.
I'm not counting your Grimer.
Grimer's fourth best. Evolutionary advantage. If you go second, this Pokemon can evolve during your first turn. I like it.
Metal Links.
I like it. Bronzong. Bronzong deck. We don't like it for standard, right?
There's no Bronzong Metal Links.
No, so expanded. We really like it for expanded, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Power up a quick Aegislash.
So let's make it clear we really like it in expanded.
Aggressive turn 1.
So.
Get knockouts.
Yeah, it makes all those metal decks faster.
Then there's another card that's super good.
Yeah. So alright, so we do have a Bronzong, but
Meh.
its ability is very interesting. Prevents fire damage.
Use it against your Blacephones.
Yeah.
And you can two-shot the Blacephones too.
Yeah, because it's weak to fire. Or metal, right? No, it's weak to water.
I say you can two-shot.
90, yeah, with the choice band. But 3 energy, jeez.
It's not that bad.
For 70?
Metal Links?
Alright.
I'm thinking of like a one of Tekken expanded.
Okay. Alright. But Bronzor's super good.
Yeah.
Expanded. Alright.
No,
Not really see anything. Stop me if you see something here.
don't you dare stop right there.
No, he doesn't like the Bisharp.
Stop.
Fine. Alright.
Stop.
Metal symbol. Each of your Pokemon that has many metal energy attached, it can be affected by any special conditions. Solid ability, right?
No.
We saw it in Magearna, right?
Yeah, Magearna got so much play.
It did in Vileplume decks and stuff.
Right.
Dual Saber.
No.
Metal. 50 and then 60 more if there's a stadium in play.
No.
Ironlon GX. Your opponent's Pokemon can attack during... Oh, so protection.
It just got even worse.
So you have protection.
You give your opponent a free turn.
Weak to fire. It's not weak to fighting.
Alright, because that's much better.
So I'm going to go ahead and say that this is not playable.
No.
You going to make the argument of why it is?
No. I told you don't stop.
Oh, alright. Go ahead and take a pass on the Cobalion GX, folks.
Keep going.
No, these are good.
No.
Yeah.
They're not that good.
Yeah.
They're not that good.
Yeah, I like it.
Weak to fire.
It's a one prize attacker.
Okay.
That Blacephone's going to have to spend, what, 4 energies to knock it out?
No, it's weak to fire too.
Oh. Alright, so 30 times the number of tool cards in play, so you can evolve to Aegislash, use memory energy counter gain to do Doublade's attack. What do you think?
I'm not with you, but you can keep going.
We're definitely going to build this deck. So, keep your eye out for the Aegislash Doublade deck. Oh dear, he's gonna lose it in his nose again. At least this time it's not milk. It's just tea. I'm surprised you don't have hiccups tonight. Normally he has hiccups every night. It's a weirdo. Alright, so we like the Doublade and the Aegislash, right?
Sure.
Okay. Klefki. Each of your metal Pokemon's resistance is now 40.
Hey.
So Malamar
It's pretty good
cannot
with the Aegislash.
touch us. Alright, items. Elect Charge. Flip 2 coins for each head to put an electric power from your discard pile into your hand. Why not just play the
Ampharos.
other dude that... I think it's was it Zip Striker? That puts them all back into your hand or something?
Blitzel. I think
yeah, it was Blitzel.
No, you search for 2. Just use Ampharos as attack.
Okay. There's electric
It's
power
just a
again.
reprint.
Dangerous Drill. Discard a Darkness Pokemon from your hand. If you do, discard either a Special Energy tool card or a Stadium. I like it with the Zoroark.
Yeah.
It's a good... If you don't want to play Field Blower, just play a couple of this. You with me on that one?
Yeah. I like it better than Field Blower.
Yep, so you'll definitely see a couple of these teched into the Zoroark deck.
Because that ability to discard a special energy or tool or stadium is
Strong
pretty
to
good.
quite strong. Metal Goggles. Any damage done to your metal Pokemon is reduced by 30. We already have Frying Pan. I don't know why we're doing this again.
just give Frying Pan a reprint.
Alright, we're going to skip this for now. Jasmine, search your deck for a metal Pokemon and put it in your hand. If you went second, search for 5 instead.
You know, I kind of like this in Expanded.
I think it's really good and expanded.
You can grab 5 pieces of Bronzor, Bronzong, immediately
And
evolve.
Attacker. Yeah, immediately evolve. Turn 1 if you go second.
Yeah, you can grab a 2/2 Bronzor, Bronzong,
And then an attacker.
Attacker. You're all set. Get you a Battle Compressor and charge.
I like it. It's good stuff.
It's like Bridget, but
Anything
That's just
for
fine.
standard of why you like this card, or you're thinking strictly expanded?
I think if they ever get metal Pokemon for standard that are actually pretty good, yeah, I can
Well,
definitely
you have
see it.
Stukataka, you have the little guy,
That's not enough.
then Necrozma.
Little guy isn't enough. Cabalion.
Yeah, you get your Cabalion GX. And then prevent your opponent from attacking. You have protection.
And you're protected from special effects.
Yep, so there you go. There's your combo, folks. Jasmine, Cabalion GX.
GX attack.
Just play this on turn 1 to get your Cabalion, and then do the GX. You're good to go.
It's a bold strategy.
I'd say so, Cotton. And finally, Black Market Prism. If either player knocks out a Darkness Pokemon with any Darkness energy attached to them, that player takes 1 less prize card. So,
I don't know. It sounds pretty good with Sableye.
yeah, expanded Sableye. I mean, it's already playing Life Dew, but now you have basically a second Life Dew, but it is Prism Star, unfortunately.
No getting this one back.
It's going to go into any Dark deck, any Zoroark deck, or anything like that. Definitely play a one of it. It's really good. It's arguably the best card in the set, right? It and the Coco.
Coco, and then I say Bronzor.
And while you say Bronzor, I say it could be this.
I don't think it is, but
I don't think it
Could
is
be.
either, but it could be. It could actually be number 1. But it depends on all of this writing right here.
nice try.
Yeah, it won't let me highlight. Wow, can
That's
you
probably,
read Japanese yet?
No, it's probably a good thing that you can't highlight it. Last time you just
Okay.
highlighted the whole thing.
Nanu, switch a Darkness Pokemon from your discard pile with one of your Pokemon in play. And any attached cards, damage counter, special condition, turns in play, and any other effects remain on the new Pokemon. Discard the Pokemon you switch with. There is nothing about it has to be an evolved Pokemon, basic Pokemon in the discard pile. There's no mention of that anywhere in this translation. Okay.
Yes.
However, on Poke Beach, it says that basically it has to be a basic dark Pokemon in your discard pile.
So some people say basic, others just say dark Pokemon.
If it has to be a basic, then I think it's crap.
Yeah, just go for the Incineroar Hoopa.
Yeah, but at that point, why aren't we just going in hard with Incineroar?
Exactly.
You got more HP. It's 3 colorless, so you can dark DCE. Whereas Hoopa's 3 dark. I mean, Yeah. If this translation's correct, that it has to be a basic in your discard pile that you switch it out with, then the card's correct.
It's just another Ninja Boy, but for the discard pile.
If it is basic, yeah. But if it doesn't have to be basic, whoa. Woo. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome. If you can just go from the free retreat Eviltal into Incineroar
And
with
then,
the Nanu,
and then use the ability.
and then
to
use
power
the
it up.
ability, and it's powered up, good game, folks. GG.
Until you play against Buzzball.
Yeah, you're still gonna take an L to the fighting deck, but you should beat everything else though.
Yeah, if you play against another Zord deck, then you just discard their DCEs.
So we will try our best to keep you up to date, in the loop of the correct translation of this, because the card goes from garbage to like OP, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it could either be the worst card in the set, or it could be the absolute greatest card in the set.
I wouldn't say the worst card in the set.
No, it's not the worst.
Worst card is still Grimer.
Grimer's good, folks. Laser, Burbank.
No.
Laser, Burbank, one shot for DC.
And Choice Band.
Yeah, sounds good.
No.
Alright, so we agree Nanu could be completely awesome, or could be me. Right?
Less than E.
Alright.
Probably trash.
Okay, so that's it. So you're feeling...
It'd probably be worse than the Cabalion.
So of the decks, we're going to do an Ampharos deck. Not recently. We're still testing Lost Thunder, but we're just getting an idea for the future here. We'll do like a Zapdos Shrine deck kind of type deal with Coco, an Ampharos deck.
We'll probably tech in some Cocos.
Grimer, Slazzle deck. This with Garbodor.
Yeah.
And then we'll try to figure out Spiritomb along with Zoroark, right?
Yeah, we will.
And then this is dependent on Nanu's translation, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll try that out.
We'll try the Jirachi along with, and skipping, but we'll try the Bronzor and Expanded along with, what was the name of the other one?
Jasmine.
Jasmine, yep. And then we'll try the Aegislash, Doublade, along with the Jirachi. Because that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the Jirachi will go perfect with the Tool Drop. To get exactly the card you need.
We'll try out Plus Power. Or Electric Power.
With the Ampharos. That'll be the Ampharos deck. And then we'll wait. Like I said, with the Incineroar and Hoop and that sort of stuff, we'll wait to see what kind of translation we get for Nanu. Okay?
Yeah.
So, I mean, overall, obviously, it's tough with a set like this. Following probably arguably the greatest set that we've had.
I want to say the greatest set.
I think it is because look at how many different archetypes come out of that set.
Roaring Skies and Guardians Rising was still
Yeah, because I
legendary.
mean it had the Shaman and the Lele. I agree. It probably had the best cards. But as far as impact, you have all these new archetypes coming out.
That is true.
So I think it could be one of the greatest sets.
Who knows? Maybe there was a amazing set back in the day that we weren't playing.
So, all right, that's all we got, right?
Yeah.
So, for the Dancing Bear, I'm Poke Dad. Be excellent to each other.
And party on, dudes.